everybody, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message I'm going to be tuning into the masculine energies, and we can begin the message straight away. I don't want to doubt you, my love, but sometimes I feel like I can't rely on anyone to keep their word. I have endured many trials and tribulations in this life. I am a trusting person, but I have been wounded many times. Please forgive me for doubting you. I know that your heart is pure. I just ask you to handle mine with care, as it's very fragile now, and my defensiveness is my protection. I want to let you in, but I need to feel safe. My beloved divine feminine. For a long time I felt like I couldn't rely on anybody but myself, because I believed that was the only way that I could survive. I have had my own fair share of disappointments and upsets, but I'm very hurt in this place. So please forgive me for being afraid that if I fully opened up to you, I'd be hurt again or taken from, or that I'd be used or abused. It's not you that I was fearing, it was love itself. Just really love me in this place where I feel hurt, where I feel abandoned, and love you abandoned, and love yourself here too. Don't underestimate the amount of love we both need in this place. It could take a lot of love, but that's okay, because this is what's required for healing and recovery. It's okay to take a little bit of downtime. It's okay to meditate and contemplate and take as much time as is required for healing, because this will enable us both to seek answers to problems and use contemplation to cut through difficulties. If you're feeling yourself dragged down by heavy moods and insecurities, really love yourself in these places, because that's doing what you need to do to improve your well-being. Meditate, don't hibernate. Prepare a strategy for your success. You may need to trade in some seriousness for efforts to lighten up your life. A willingness to persevere through challenging communications paves the path for building better relations. Contemplation on romantic possibilities need to be fortified with optimism. Your confidence is a prerequisite to finding or creating experiences that will lead you towards the fulfillment of your desires. Liberate your mind from overanalyzing the situation and concerns about being loved or not. Everything comes of itself at the appointed time. Balance your mind with trust in your emotional direction. Your present path has been built on choices you previously made. If you're not happy, start examining and trying out different choices that can change your situation. And don't think too obsessively about your own emotional needs or mine, because that can cause you to miss out on the richness of the moment, and you don't need to do that. Cycles. So we're approaching the turn of the year. It's going to be new cycles beginning. We're almost at the solstice. So the light is going to change in the northern hemisphere. There's going to be more and more light coming in, and there's going to be more and more light coming in terms of our union. We're entering a new cycle of union. Remember, whatever happens on the outside has no real meaning, only the inner meaning matters. Are you ever been separate from the divine on the inside? Have you ever been separate from me on the inside? All else is illusion to clear out. Whatever happens on the outside don't really matter. Only that you continue to choose love, which allows the new cycles to begin. What you choose on the inside is the only thing that matters. The closer your relationship is to the divine, the more good stuff you get. The more you commit to the divine, the more the divine will support you. And that's what gets the new cycle started off. The energy of the new cycle is gaining momentum. You may not be able to appreciate it yet, but there's so much happening behind the scenes that you're not conscious of, that I'm not conscious of, that neither of us are aware of, but they're still happening. Summer. So this is a repeating message this week. You may not have to wait until summer to celebrate the light of consciousness within ourselves and within each other, and reflect upon the potential for consciousness to awaken. Under the light of the radiant sun, we will be called to express ourselves in an outward fashion and to receive the incredible offerings being sent our way by the universe. Don't be a victim. Could be relating to the feelings of regret in the previous message. So there must be no part of us that's still holding on to hurt or pain or regret from the past. That's all to be released. It's safe to move through these feelings. There's nothing going to be holding us back from living our heaven on earth. Find the real you, you know your path. And for that to occur, there must be nothing holding us back. Well, there is nothing on the outside holding us back. It's all an inner thing. So if there's any remnants of the old mindset, the old victim mindset, the old paradigm, the old misaligned belief about true love not being for us, just for other people, for example, it's safe to just let that energy go now. Thank you for being my eternal one true love. I truly feel blessed to have met you and for the deep connection that we share. Thank you for all the love and devotion you have shown to me. I am eternally grateful to God for creating you, especially for me. I will do my best to love you the way God loves you, as I learn more every day about unconditional love. I'm still learning about love. I'm sure when we began this journey, love was not a subject that either of us were particularly expert on. But you've seen the light, you realise that you do have to master love in order to have your ultimate lover. But our ultimate lover is the divine. But it's your love that's leading me along on this same journey, the journey back to the divine, the journey back to our heaven on earth. And I cannot express my gratitude to you here. There we go, contentment and joy, happily ever after. How could I not be eternally grateful for what you're giving to me with this 10 of Cups? This is our destination. The hard work of fostering healthy, loving connection culminates in a sense that all is right with the world. And the future is glorious. We're sharing the same beautiful dream and are ready to take the next step together. The future may bring challenges, but together we'll be able to face anything. Really enjoy this feeling, imprint it on your heart. It's safe to express how you feel. You can draw on this feeling for strength during hard times. It don't get any better than this. A romance will blossom into a happy long-term relationship. We'll be able to enjoy pleasures together, overflowing happiness, love, romance, togetherness, nothing to worry about, family, marriage, commitment, happily ever after, abundance, harmony, happiness, achievement and alignment, contentment, home, hope, dreams fulfilled, joy, peaceful union, exciting events that can lead to delightful surprises and happy times. We're creating a life aligned with our values. It's all good. We have nothing to worry about. We're on the same page. We share an everlasting love, and our divine spouse is destined to be with one another. A sense of wholeness, completion, an idyllic state of peace, harmony and love where dreams and wishes have come true. Take a moment to step back and appreciate everything that you've accomplished. Created a life of connection and bliss by following your heart and trusting your intuition. And keep doing that to lead you to opportunities aligned with everyone's highest good. Your feelings and emotions will guide you. When something feels fantastic, do more of it. When something don't feel right, do less of it. Allow your inner guidance to lead the way. Seek out opportunities that fulfill you and align with your personal values, instead of following the path that other people expect you to take. And as you awaken, I awaken along with you. As you evolve, I evolve along with you. We're growing towards each other. We're moving closer to each other. Even if there don't seem to be a lot of evidence on the outside to them naked eye, please know we are moving closer towards each other, and we're going to keep doing so. This process ain't going to stop. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a brilliant rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.